I'm so confused as to what you've done.
I know. This is the element of surprise.
Right, so how are we going to start recording this? Or is this already... Are we just going to stick this at the start as our pre-match chat?
We've really sort of had our pre-match chat off camera.
I know. Well, hello everyone, if you're just watching this. I'm Jack, WorkTheSpace. I'm joined by Mick Marr Jr. for our first FM Cup game each. We're playing each other.
The road's up.
This is just fate that we have to meet here, isn't it? In this first kind of match of the league stage.
This is beautiful.
Can I just say, in your pre-match video with Ben, you big this up as kind of the master versus the apprentice. I'm not having any of that, sir. And I know as soon as we started this Skype call, you kind of went down, I was pushed into being controversial. No, Mick. No, you weren't. This is war now, son.
No, I didn't get pushed. I was more than willing to go along with it. That's the point I want to make. I was pushed, but no, I wanted to go along with it.
I thought we had something special, man.
Sorry.
I really did. And now I'm looking at your side, I'm a little bit scared. There's a few players there who I kind of wish I had in my own team.
May I ask you which players scare you?
Probably Robin.
Mm.
He's got a fair bit of space to move in there. The three strikers is always a little bit scary, but you know we'll see how it goes. I'm feeling quietly confident. I feel.
Mm.
I've already got one tactical change I know I need to make immediately, but I'm feeling good. Is there anyone on my team that particularly terrifies you?
Zlatan, because I'm a huge fan. Toure, because I know he's a beast. And Jordan Rhodes, just because it's basically the theme of this entire match, isn't it?
It is.
You have a very well-rounded team, though. You have a lot of players in your team I'd like to have got. If I had free-round choice, I would have got Dave.
Big Dave at left back.
Yeah. I would have got Zlatan as well. And the rest are very solid players, obviously.
We should probably explain for people who are watching this who have no context as to what the FM League is, because this is the first upload on either of our channels. It's a big tournament with 8 FM YouTubers. All the videos are being uploaded to our own channels.
Yeah.
I know down in the description of my video, I assume it'll be the same for you, Mick. There's going to be a link to everyone's channels and
definitely.
stuff.
Yeah.
So, shall we get into this, Mick, my boy?
Let's do this.
I don't feel like I've ever played you before at FM, so we are going to hang up the call now, Mick. So I'm going to talk to you post-game, hopefully with Rhodes having a hat-trick.
Yeah, let's not hope that, but I see where you're coming from.
Good luck, my man. I'll speak to you at the end.
See you on the other side, brother.
Right, guys, this marks the start of my FM League adventure. Bit of pre-match chatter with Mick. We've got our game here. His three at the back, or three up top rather, is terrifying my two at the back. That is the thing that is leaving me most worried at this moment in time. So I'm going to sort out my highlight speeds real quick. And as I mentioned, there's one tactical change I want to make immediately, and that's because I'm playing two at the back and he's playing three strikers. I'm instantly going to switch to an anchor man in midfield with Fernandinho. I'm going to put on 3D highlights, I think, with the goal camera. So we'll see how we get on here. We are playing in orange. We are the Spacemen. We are the team to fear. I'm hoping and praying that we're going to get a win here to kick off our FM League campaign. So the format for this is, there are 8 teams in one big league. Everyone plays each other once, so that's 7 games you play. And then from that it turns into a round robin format, with first playing 8th, 7th playing 2nd, etc, etc. Every Saturday there is a recap show over on Dr. Benji's YouTube channel. There we go, boys. Let's get into this. A little bit of a delay by Mick, bit of time wasting. Hopefully we can get something here, as already you can see the sheer attacking presence, and Nasri can't get the through ball. So Robin I expect to drop into the space here, because all it looks like he's going to be playing winger on attack from the right midfield, and that's not the start I wanted to this game. 1-0. I don't know how to feel, boys. In theory, these league matches don't matter too much, but really, I want to win every league game, and Mick has got off to a flyer here. I'm going to blame that on the fact that we didn't get the Anchorman role tactical change in immediately, but in reality it's just really good play there because Ola pulls it back. Who is our centre-back there? Jadielka. That is not the start to the FM Cup you needed, my friend. That is not the start I needed. But yeah, we're going to persist. This is the first game. You know, new tactic, new system, new team. No idea really what to expect. Nasri, go on Jordan Rhodes. Jordan Rhodes, the focal point of our team, really. A lot of people surprised I picked him up first, but I've got faith in him. Fantastic player in FM, and I've got faith in him to come good for us. And maybe grab a goal or two along the way. Although Jadielka, please just clear it. Tim Howard in goal wasn't my first pick in goal. I'm going to be completely honest. He's not the player I wanted, nor the player I particularly needed Cavani would have been lovely, it seems, because he's now breaking through. Get the ball away, you Wazzock. Oh dear. Oh dear. This was all planned. You may notice my face packs are broken. I have no idea why Boney is a white guy with really long hair. It answers on a postcard if you do happen to know. It seems like the sheer quantity of kind of players in the final third for Mick is just overwhelming me. I mean, looking at the stats, we've dominated the ball. He's just broken 3 times. Hopefully we can now settle down. But this is not the start I was looking for to the FM Cup. There's lots of games to be played. But yeah, they're not ideal. Not ideal at all. I'm gonna make a tactical change, I think, already. I'm going to switch to control. Bold move, I know. And let's play control long balls, because that makes sense. Looking at it, Mickey's dominating. I don't know how to feel about this. Robin, that's not Robin, but he's having a lot of the play. Looking at the stats, we've not turned up. We have really not turned up, boys. If we look at Mick's stats, Boney proving he's worth £28 million right now. Shawcross has made a lot of mistakes. He's not getting subbed off. He can face the consequences. So I am open to changing my system. If you missed my team overview video, that's a video that went up slightly earlier than this one. It went up at the weekend. So if you missed that and you want to know a bit about my picks, why I've picked who, the system I'm playing, there'll be a link to that. But hopefully we can turn things around here as Jordan Rhodes finds a yard of space. Raphael in the box. Nasri scores! And he makes it 2-1. Can the comeback happen? Great play by Raphael. Rhodes involved as well. Nice little play. Ball into the box. Defender's not marking tight. And we grab the goal, although now Mick's immediately on the attack. Boney, don't foul him. Get the block. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. Or pig, depending on what we're quoting. Are we quoting Babe or Shrek? I don't even know. I don't even know. 2-1 would not be bad, considering we were 2-0 down after 2 minutes at half-time. I'd take that. Mick has been dominant, though, but it only takes a second to score. But if you're Wilfred Boney, you're scoring for fun. In real life, please don't score here. Where is our defence gone? Where has it gone? Howard, Robin. He's taken that too wide, surely. Ozil, Tim Howard with the save. Go on, Tim, my son. Right, that's been a bloody awful first half. Leighton Baines. Oh dear, boys. 2 goals after 2 minutes. Not ideal. Not ideal. Right, tactical changes have got to come in, I feel, here. The question is, how do we change it? I'll tell you how we change it. We rewrite the rules. We rewrite them. I don't even know what that means, but it sounded good in my head. It sounded like I knew what I was talking about. Right. Let's go with... You know what? We're going to persist with this. Has anyone been particularly performing bad? Fernandinho's had an awful game. Shawcross has had an awful game. For some reason, half my subs aren't showing. That's always a good sign. I almost want to take off Fernandinho and bring on Paulinho. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then let's hit play. Locking in the changes. 1 sub. A little bit of a tactical tinker. Trying to pack the midfield a little bit more, because he's only playing with 3 midfielders, 2 of which are centre mids and 1's a right winger. I'm thinking playing 3 centre mids might be a nice way to counteract that. Although, Jadielka, what have you just done? What have you just done, Jadielka? That is one of the worst back passes I've ever seen. Like, really. My grandma can play poker better than you've just dealt with that ball. Tim Howard doesn't care either. He's just, I'll just leave it. You guys play for Everton. You're meant to have chemistry. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. If we get spanked here, I'm going to be worried. Mick predicted 4-0 for this game, and I laughed at him. But right now, he is going to be laughing at me. This has been bloody awful. Let's make some changes, boys. It's not worked. We've gone for a tactical gamble. For some reason, half my subs aren't appearing, which is always good. I definitely selected subs as well, which makes this even more bizarre. Oh, now they've reappeared. Excellent. Right, Herrera on for Nasri. And also, Charlie Austin, go on for Rhodes. Charlie Austin is my hero of FM this year. I've got faith in him. I've got faith, although there is a highlight here. So I'm hovering over the cancel pending. Okay, it's not come to anything. I was ready to cancel any pending changes. Well, I'll tell you what. I picked a team here that I thought could do well. But it's causing us some issues right now, it's safe to say. Maybe we can make an incredible comeback. If we could score 1 or 2 and make it slightly more respectable, that would be fantastic. Austin! Charlie! He hits the post! He should have scored. He should have scored. Charlie! Player of the month this year in the Premier League. Got to bury that for fun, my son. Where's the defence? Where's my defence? Tackle him. Good tackle. Go on. Oh dear. Oh dearie dear. It's a good job I can't get sacked in the FM League. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. Because right now we would be getting sacked and then... I don't even know how to feel. I don't even know how to feel. It's not fair. He's got Robin. I've got Rhodes. Tim Howard. That was shocking. Mick predicted 4-0. He was right. Right. There's only one thing left to do. And that is say YOLO. And try something ridiculous. So that's what we're going to do. Ridiculous. Right. Target man. Support. This is all too little too late, can I just point out. Trequartista, attack. Paulinho. Go ball in midfielder. Defend. Torre. Centre mid. Attack. Ramsey. Advanced playmaker. Attack. We are going... Actually, let's drop you back. We're going full on YOLO Dolo. Let's go overload too. Because why not? I forgot I changed to control, if I'm honest. Probably would have changed that at half time. Right. Full on YOLO. This is going to completely backfire and I'm going to get spanked. 7-1. That's my guess. But we need 4 goals in 10 minutes. And it's just not going to happen unless we go for it. Now we need 4 goals in 4 minutes. Can we get 1 or 2 and make this respectable, boys? No, we can't. If it goes to 6, I'm going to quit. I'm not actually going to quit. What an embarrassing start to this save. I've got to say kudos to Mick. He's thrown a tactic at me that I had no idea was coming. It's bamboozled me. It's hit a few weaknesses perhaps in my team, but we need to learn from that. If you want to check out Mick's channel, his link's down below. I don't know if he's going to tell you how he did this to me, because I don't even know. I'm going to blame it partially on Jadielka, but really Wilfred Boney's had a stormer, and he's grown long hair and stuff. Right, I now have to go and talk to Mick post-game, and I was quite confident going into this, so this is going to be awkward, but I'll join you guys in just a second.
Sometimes in life, some things just happen, Jack Benoit. I'm not sure how it happens.
I don't know, my bumhole's numb.
My is really tingly.
I don't know if I can put that in the video. I'm going to have to beep that out or just edit it. What's happened there is you've crossed the learning match and now you're making me even more upset.
I'm not that type of guy, you know that.
I do like you, Mick. It's
I
okay.
like you too. I'm a serious guy, but that actually came off really well. To be fair, in all the pre-season games I played, that it was more of like a, what's the word? A cluster bomb. I kind of attacked in bunches, and that tactic is working well in my Fulham one, so I'm not sure, but game 1, man. It's like I said, game 1, and I said during the video. It's
a decent result. As I said to you, I hadn't even decided where to play players.
Exactly, it's like I said to you in the start. It was, in my opinion, it's a good time to draw you.
I think it's a good time to lose. I feel like now I can build some momentum on the chase, but I am going to point fingers at Jadielka and Shawcross at centre-back.
There were some shocking centre-back decisions there, Jack, I've got to say.
The pack pass annoyed me. The first 2 goals, Shawcross and Jadielka just don't know who their men are.
Yeah, the back pass one was disgusting. We scored a really good time, to be fair. Really, really early first half, really, really early second half. 2
minutes in, I was sobbing. It was gone. That was game over in my eyes. I saw the light.
I was confused. At half time, I was looking at the stats and thinking, do I change or just leave it? I was thinking, with having such amount of shots, we weren't actually seeing them, but surely we have to take them.
Yeah.
So, to be honest, by the end, it was just waiting to run out. When I saw Jordan Rhodes went off, I was obviously relieved.
Charlie Austin came on and missed 2 sitters. If I'd left the Rhodes on, he buries them.
That was a crucial moment when he hit the post.
I need to show more faith in Rhodes, I feel. I feel like that's what I've learnt from this game. Although I've looked at my average ratings, I don't know if you've seen them.
They're very low sixes.
I've not seen average ratings that bad this year.
That is quite bad. So your best player was Raphael, apparently. 7.5, right?
I think that's because he got an assist, and that's pretty much the only thing he did all game. That's also why Nasri has a 6.8 as opposed to like 5.
Just to do with the stat he basically got off the cuff type thing.
Yeah, because he scored.
We were pretty complete. Every controversial decision, like Toby Alderweireld at right back, 8.8, really happy with that. Willian playing central midfield, ball-winning midfielder as well, 7.2.
I'm going to tell you, I applaud that. I feel like you've caught me at a bad day today, but I fear whoever you have to play next. I don't know who it is you've got next, but
I know who it is.
Who is it? Tell me.
Someone called, is it Dr. Benji?
Nah, don't know him.
Neither do I, but he's going to take a pasting.
He's going to need an ambulance by the end of it.
I hope so.
Right.
Just think though, if we do meet eventually in the playoffs, which I do think can happen.
the rematch. Well, you said 4-0, so you're not far off. I never really stuck out my neck and gave a prediction.
I know, I got the right goal difference, but
I'm gonna use this as a learning experience. I'm gonna try and actually test some tactics, try out some stuff.
I like the fact I've contributed to your improvement as a man, Jack.
Thank you, my man.
Seriously.
Right, apparently these videos are going to be meant to be under 10 minutes, but I fear with our natters we've had before and after, that's not going to be the case. So, should we wrap things up here?
Let's do it.
So, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed on my side of things getting a pasting. I don't know if you've got anything for your viewers to thank them for.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the reverse of a pasting.
The reverse of a pasting.
It's all good. But remember also, I presume it will be with Jax as well, in the description will be links to everyone's channel that's involved in the league, any details you might have missed, and go check out everyone else's channels as well, because it's going to be going on for a good 2 months this. So
yeah, it is. So yeah, go do that. And also you can follow us all on Twitter if you want to stalk us and mock me on Twitter. That's the place to do it. And stuff. Right, anyway, Mick, thank you so much for the game. Hopefully I'll meet you again in the knockout stage, but it has been an honour, my friend.
You too, thank you. We'll see you soon.
And thank you to you guys for watching at home. Hopefully I'll see you next week where I will be playing my next game. I'm not sure who it's against, but it can't go much worse. If you've enjoyed, smash the like button, as I mentioned before, and I will mention again and again and again. Links down below to everyone in the FM Cups videos, and I'll see you in the FM League second round.